Nah, fuck it. I'll go live now. Especially game time is in 3 minutes. And I'm excited. You see, I got my jersey already on. Repping them Texans, ready for another week of football. I mean, this week was a damn good week for me, bro. Like, I've been through some bad times, but this week was damn good. Why do I say that? Midget wrestling was yesterday. Had a fucking blast. Had 2 days off. Well, I do go into work today, but I had Friday and Saturday off. So I had a nice little mini vacation to sort of recruit. And then after that, the Texas Longhorns kicked the living shit out of Oklahoma. We beat the brakes off their ass. All right. And then now we play the Patriots today. So hopefully if the Texans pull this win off against New England, it's not a trap game. I'm hoping it's not. This would be a perfect weekend for me. Just a way to end the weekend off beautifully. All you Texans win to close it off. Marvin said, who's starting for the Patriots? Are they going with Jacoby Brissett? No, they're going with Drake May. He's going to be the starting quarterback for the Patriots today, which I don't know why they benched him in the first place. Should have kept him in the whole time, the whole season. Let him develop. I mean, popcorn right now, man. The game's about to start in about 2 minutes. I'm probably going to do the coin toss. If I'm Texans, I'd say fuck it, kick it. Yeah, let's go, Anthony. What's going on, man? Man, Moohead show has been going. Of course, during Brown season is the best part of it. But the Browns might get their ass kicked today, but at least the Guardians 1-5. So you can see Guardians and Yankees in the Final Four. And taking on the winner, whoever wins that series, going to take on Dodgers and Mets. I'm hoping we're not in another Dodgers fucking Yankees World Series, but looks like that's where we're headed to. I'm going to pull for the underdogs. I want Guardians and Mets in the World Series. Fuck it. I'm an underdog guy. What can I say? Yeah, man. Jaguars, man. I'll tell you, man. People say, do you hate Jacksonville? I'm like, no. I don't hate Jacksonville. I actually pity them. And I truly mean that. I pity them because since the 2008 season, they've only made the playoffs, I think, 2 times, if I'm correct. That was 2017 and, 2 years ago, I believe. I think it was 2022. The Jaguars have been just a clusterfuck for the last 16 years. They have been a complete clusterfuck in the division. Dead last finish, 2 wins, 3 wins here. Just a complete clusterfuck in the AFC South. And it gets to a point where it's like, yeah, they're my rival, and I'd love to see, the next man lose. But at the same time, you feel sorry for them because it's like they're competing a lot of the times. And it's like they beat themselves more than anything. And like today, they got their asses handed to them in London. And they got another game in London next week against the Patriots, who are also struggling right now. So they're both going to possibly be 1-5 unless somehow Patriots pull a trap game against us. But I can tell you this right now, the Jacksonville, I feel really bad for them. I feel sorry for them because midget wrestling was badass. I uploaded a video yesterday. Check that out. And I got videos where you pay them $20 to hit you with a fucking trash can. I got that on video too. I'm going to upload those. There's one where this girl's bending over on all fours and he's just fucking spanking her with that fucking cookie tray, man. And it was awesome, dude. Midget wrestling was fun. It was fun. I had a blast. $30 a ticket, but for what it was worth, it was fun. There was only 4 midgets there, believe it or not. So they only had 2 matches. The main event was a battle royale, pinfall. At least they did that. That was cool. But other than that, man, I had a blast. The food was good. I had chicken tenders and fries. My brother had fucking tacos. Everybody that went up there was eating. We had a good time. The Browns, oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I feel sorry for Jacksonville. I really do. Texans win the toss. Jacksonville should have beaten us the week before. They beat themselves more than anything. Jacksonville, their offense, the play calling is terrible. They play ultra conservative. Their plays are predictable. They throw dink and dunk short passes when Trevor Lawrence should be taking shots down the field. And they need to run the no huddle offense more consistently. And just Jacksonville, just the coach and staff just beats themselves every fucking time. And when they do have a little bit of momentum, they then slow it up. They divert from the no huddle, and then they go right back to ultra conservative play call. And it's like, even when you're doing things right, you still tend to fuck it up on just the play calling alone, let alone the outcome. And it's just I feel bad for Jacksonville and their fans. I think they deserve a lot better than the crap they've been getting the last 17, 18 years. It's bullshit. All right, Texans got the ball on their own 35 on the kickoff. We start I think Cam Akers on the run. He gets about 3 yards, or that was Joe Mixon on the carry. Man, we're loaded at fucking running backs. You got fucking Akers running the ball. You got Joe Mixon running the ball. You got Pierce running the ball. Obenjawell running the ball. Dude, we are stacked on running backs, bro. We have too many running backs. I think we have too many. Yeah, it's terrible leadership. Absolutely, absolutely. I agree with that. Jacksonville has too good of an offense for them to be that bad. Texans down on the 38, 2nd and 7, I formation, no running backs. They throw it up the middle to Schultz, and we get a first down. Got 8 yards. We needed 7. We got 8. Now, I'll settle for the 8. I try to get people to come on here. Earlier, I was DMing a bunch of people on Facebook saying, you want to collab with me for the game? Fuck it. I had an OU fan on yesterday. But he doesn't watch NFL, so there was no point in having him on right now. And I was asking people at the last minute, no one responds. So I was like, fuck it. I'll just go live by myself. Texans get the first down. So we are now down at our own 46. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Patriots rush 4. And, we got the pass, and it was caught by Tank Dell, and that's a first down as we travel on New England territory. Tank Dell with an amazing dive and catch up the middle. Texans get the first down on the New England 35 or 34 and a half. Texans rush to the no huddle. They hike it immediately. They get the ball up, and it's caught again, this time by Diggs. 11 yards for the Houston Texans, and they do this now. They're spinning their hands and going first down like this. I like it. Let's keep the chains moving. Now we hit the 13-minute mark of the first quarter. The Texans offense, it seems like the Patriots can't be able to stop that Houston offense so far. Okay, so now we're going to slow it up a little bit, mix it up. Don't be surprised if we run the ball a little bit here. Nico Collins, I heard he was out. That's what I was hearing. But, dude, we're loaded at receivers too. This is the best Houston Texans team I've seen since probably 2011, 2019. That's probably the best 2020 and 2011 and 2012. This is probably the best roster. This is probably hands down the best roster we've ever had in our 23 years of France. We've never been this fully loaded in depth and receiver core, running backs, tight ends. The only thing that's a little questionable is our defensive secondary, but that's always been a question for us. All right, Texans line up on the 22-yard line, 2nd and 9, and they run the ball and couldn't break the tackle. But Mixon got about 4 yards on there. So it's going to be 3rd down, and it looks about 5. I'm just curious to see how the Patriots offense is going to do with Drake May. I'm with that rookie quarterback and everything. So how's he going to do on our defense? Well, I mean, we're capable of scoring on the offensive side. It's really the defense can be the question. Titans are in the same boat as us. I know, man. Texans can win 9 games because the AFC South is horrible. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Texans got the ball. Shotgun formation set. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Patriots show blitz. Texans got the first down. And the catch looks like to Stephon Diggs as we now got a 1st and goal on New England territory. What a catch on a fade route by Tank Dell at the last second. They blitz the A-gap. The Texans pick it up. Patriots almost got the hit, but Stroud gets it off just in time down at the New England 4-yard line. Okay, 4.5. 4.5 yards to get into the end zone here, and it's first and goal. Diggs got 2 receptions, 24 yards on this drive. We are now down to 10 minutes and 55 seconds. The shotgun formation set for the Texans. They do got the running back Mixon back there. Let's see if they're going to run with Mixon. Absolutely. He's trying to find the hole, and it looks like he lost a yard, about half a yard on there. So it's going to be second and goal as we're now going to reach 10.5 minutes to go in the first. Actually, the offensive line worries me a bit.
Tunzel commits a ton of penalties. Yeah, that is true. Offensive holding, that's obviously been an
issue with us. And that's what I'm saying. We should have lost the last couple of games, believe it or not, on just the holding calls as well. But like I said, our defense was bailing us out. So in crunch time, we're making the plays. All right, we're down to 10 minutes to go. Texans ball, second and goal, and it's going to be incomplete. It looks like Mixon slipped in the end zone. Now it's going to be third and goal with 10:04 to go. What do the Texans do? Do they throw a screen pass, or they just try to dink and dunk, throw it in the end zone? What happens here? I actually got a rescue dog from San Antonio, Texas. So that's what's up, man. Yeah. Most dogs and cats nowadays are rescue dogs anyway. Absolutely. I'll take Bobby Slolik from you guys. Well, I like him. I want to keep him here. All right, 10:04 to go. Third down. Shotgun formation set. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Stroud throws it, and oh my God, but there is a penalty on the play. Is that going to be illegal use of the hands or pass interference? What is that going to be? It looks like they're going to signal it against I think that's going to be signaled against the Patriots, if anything. Let's see. There's a flag on the play. There is a flag on the play. Let's see who it goes against. Come on, hurry up. Pass interference, and that's going to go against New England. What should be a fourth and goal and put the Texans field goal unit out is now going to give us an automatic first down, and it's going to give us the ball at the 1 yard line, or is it going to be at the 2? All right, we're going to punch it in here, obviously. Pound that fucking run, get the ball in. We've already taken 5 minutes and 1 second off the clock, man. If the Texans can go 5-1 to start the season, man, I'm telling you, we're already like we can win 9 or 10 games and win this division. Probably 10 because the Colts, depending on how the Colts do. But a first and goal, Texans line up, and Mixon tried to dive, and he missed, and he's going to lose 3 yards on there. Ouch. He tried to dive over the pylon, and there was absolutely, they covered it up. He tried to reverse and run, and it was just in case of too little too late. It's now going to be second and goal. It looks like to me now it's going to be at maybe the 4 yard line. So the Texans are back where they originally started. So now they're at the 4 yard line. Mixon tried to dive over, but it didn't work as linebackers from New England were ready for that. They anticipated the dive, and they read it well. A second and goal down at the 4 yard line. Texans line up in shotgun formation. 2 running backs in. Okay, so they're gonna kind of mix this up. Mixon's running out on the flat, and it's going to be a touchdown, Houston. Yes, and that is going to go to Tank Dell on the touchdown. Okay. All right, let's go, baby. Tank Dell with the touchdown right there on a fade route. Houston's going to jump up and take the lead 6-0, pinning the extra point, PAT. And it is a touchdown. Wow. Houston is finding ways to get in the end zone. And this is it. I'm shocked. Let's go. Yes, let's go. I'm shocked we beat Indy. How bad we are. Almost Texans defense collapse. Yeah, Flacco's still doing good at 40. Yeah, Flacco's with the Colts right now. Like I said, I think Texans can win this division with 10 games for sure. We're halfway there. All right, that extra point, it's up and it's good. Do you think the Texans are going to make the Super Bowl this year? Probably not. I think at the end of the day, Marvin, that's an interesting question. But no. I think that we'll I think at most AFC Championship game, and that's still pending on playoffs. Anything goes into playoffs, and, you don't know how the Bills are going to do or the Jets, all these teams that are going to get in. I'm pretty sure the Ravens are going to, we don't do well against Baltimore in the playoffs. So there's always going to be teams that we're going to struggle against, and playoffs is a whole different animal. I would be happy with the divisional round appearance. I mean, I know that sounds very humble of me to say that. You shouldn't think like that, but I just think right now, I think the Texans are sort of building for a championship team. We got the pieces there. And like I said, I think next year we'll definitely could make a push for it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said, I'm not. I'm going to be optimistic. Like if we win it this year, of course I'm going to be happy. 23 years in the franchise, and we finally get a Super Bowl. What? Why would I not be excited about that? I'll take it. But like I said, I just don't think. I think Kansas City's at the end of the day is a team to beat. And with Patrick Mahomes, it's hard to beat him in crunch time. You know. Plus, it doesn't help that the referees help him out. I wanted to go to the game against Dallas, but I couldn't get off. Well, if I would have put in for it a long time ago, I would have gotten it. Like a dumbass, I waited and I tried to put in for it. The maximum people that can take off had already filled that day, which it's 3. If 3 people are off on a day, no one else can take off for that day. That's just the rules. So when I looked at it, I saw on the little book you can check the calendar dates to see whose names are there. I saw 3 names there, and I was like, "Fuck!" So that means I can't take off for the December 18th game against the Cowboys on a Monday Night Football game. So, oh well, it is what it is. I'm not worried about it. Actually, it's November 18th. Sorry. It is what it is. I'll watch the game from. I'll watch the game, ESPN or something. I'm not worried about it. All right, the game's back on. So we took 5 minutes and 47 seconds off the clock. And CJ Stroud 5 for 6 for 54 yards and a touchdown. This Texans team is on fucking fire. I'm telling you this right now. If we go 5-1, man, that is a damn good start to the year. All right, the Texans just smashed that fucking kickoff returner. Oh, he's down at the 22. And the Patriots are now going to line up. The Patriots are now lining up for their turn to take the drive. Like I said, it's any given Sunday. I mean, I know in my heart that the Texans are going to win this game, but I still have optimistic for a trap game, surprise. Like I said, it's any given Sunday in the NFL. All right, Patriots are taking the field now. Drake May, highest QB drafted by New England since Bledsoe in 93. They run the ball to start it off. They're down on the 23, and they didn't get anything, so it's going to be 2nd down and 10 for New England. Where did Mac Jones go to? Y'all guys know where he went to, Mac Jones? Did he go to did he go to another team? I haven't seen or heard from that kid in a while. What happened to that guy? He had so much potential. All right, 2nd and 10 for New England. Down on their own 23. They set up an I formation. Texans stack the box, anticipate the run, and that's exactly what happened. And New England didn't even get anything on that. They got maybe a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 9. Texans read that play very well. Anderson Jr. on the stop. Settle and Edwards went and helped out. 3rd and 9 for New England. This is going to be a long 3rd and 9. They're going to have to throw here. We'll see what New England does. 3rd and fucking 9. Backing up Trevor. Oh, he's with the Jags? I didn't know that. They ought to let Mac Jones in. See what Mac Jones can do. 3rd and 9 for the Patriots. And May throws it deep, and that was way overthrown. That's going to be 4th down. New England's punting the ball. This is the first time I've seen the Patriots just look defeated. Like, usually when we play them, it's the opposite. When we play the Patriots in years prior, even after the Brady era, usually we were afraid to play them. Anybody who stepped in New England, you had that fear, of Tom Brady. Now it's like the Brady effect worn off. Belichick's there. The team's rebuilding. Nobody has that fear for New England anymore. And, I mean, of course that happens. Sooner or later that's going to happen, right? Like oh, wait a minute. Oh, we just broke to the New England side by Sims. We are now down at the New England 40. Nice return. No, I think we're going to blow New England out. I hate to say it. If we score again, I think that's over. I don't mean to sound cocky and arrogant, but I've seen where these games go. The Texans take the early lead and New England can't respond. We might take this dub early. I hope we put them out early. I know that sounds mean to say, but whenever we played New England, it was the opposite. They would kick our fucking ass up and down the field. And, it was just like that was expected, But nobody fears New England anymore. I think that, that time is over. Belichick's gone. Brady's gone. That's it. So that's all we have now. Now New England's rebuilding. They had their fun for 20 plus fucking years. And now they got to rebuild like the rest of everybody else does. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody's journey comes to an end. The Texans sucked for a long time. Like we have in our 23 years, 15 of them were losing seasons. We only had maybe about 6 winning seasons total. So, I mean, it happens, In fact, we didn't get our first winning season until the 9th or 10th year in the league. We were terrible for the first 10 years in the league. We sucked really bad. We were like dead last in every category. And we went 8-8, I think like 3 years straight. And then we broke out then we had a losing season. I think then we had our first winning season at 9-7. And that was our Super Bowl, was beating the Patriots in Reliance Stadium and getting our first winning season ever at 9-7. That was our Super Bowl. And we didn't even make the playoffs that year. You know what? I think we would have been a good playoff team.
Needed the Jets to lose. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. I'm put on mute.
All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. My brother was calling in. Brother was calling, so I had to answer the phone. But anyways, yeah, I don't know where I was last off, but yeah, it took us 10 years to have a winning season. Then we had a losing season after the 9-7, and then we won our division 2 years in a row. So trust me, I know what it's like to lose. Whenever your team wins, it feels good. Good feeling. All right, 2nd and 10. We're down at the 45-yard line in New England. Shotgun formation set. We run the ball up the middle with Joe Mixon. No, that's not Mixon. I think that's Akers. So what happened to Pierce? We don't run with Pierce no more? What happened to that guy? Looks like Green Bay just scored a touchdown, and they're over Cattle Dogs, Arizona Cardinals. And Green Bay's up 7-0. I don't know what that dance is, but that was really cool. 3rd and 6 for Houston. We're down at 7 minutes to go. We're down at the New England 41.5. We got to get to the 35. Shotgun formation set. 1 running back to the right. 3 wide receivers to the left. New England is showing blitz. And they just rushed 4 guys. They drop back. And Texas get the first down. The pass up the middle to Tank Dell. And let's do it. Let's do it. Watch this. Watch this. Boom! First fucking down. Let's go. First down. Tank Dell has been making plays, diving for the first fucking down, diving for the end zone, making the touchdown. The kid is amazing. He got injured last year. Imagine we could have used him in the playoffs. We got 66 yards in passing. New England's got 1. We got 11 yards rushing. New England's got 1. Keep it up. I say if we're going to put New England out, just put them out early. Put them out early. It is 2nd and 6. Joe Mixon runs the ball for 4 yards. So first down and 2nd and 6 now. We're controlling time of possession. We got more first downs than they do. So right now we're in control of this game. Texans are in control. Remember Jags, Texans 2000 when we won off a Hail Mary? Was that the 2012? I thought that was 2010. I forgot about that one. That wasn't that David Garrard that threw that, or was it Byron Leftwich? All right, Stroud in the backfield, and he's running up, and that's going to be a first down and more. We are now down at the New England 16-yard line. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Colts just scored. They're up 7-0 over the Titans. Joe Flacco for 58 yards, touchdown, 4 for 7. Downs got the 2 receptions, 27 yards, touchdown for the Colts as they jump in front of the Titans. 7-0. Yeah, it looks like Titans and Jaguars are going to be at the bottom, and the Colts are going to be second in the division. They ain't beating us. We already beat their ass in week 1 in Indy. All right, first down on the 17-yard line, or 17 and a half. Texans run the ball with Mixon, and Mixon gets about 3 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 7. 4.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. So New England's only got 2 yards of all-purpose yards. They got 1 rushing yard. They got 1 passing yard. And we are at the 4-minute marker, almost 4-minute mark of the first quarter. So New England is definitely in trouble. They're going to, we're controlling time of possession, so that's also good too, that we're controlling that aspect as well. So we got these long drives that we're doing. Okay, we run the ball again with Mixon. He tripped over his own defender, and he's actually going to lose 2 yards there. It's now 3rd down. Either Texans get the first down here, or we're going to have to kick a field goal. Let's see, read the comments. I could see the Chiefs versus Vikings Super Bowl. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, y'all should beat New England next week. But like I said, it's as bad as the Jaguars are playing. New England's probably saying the same thing. Both of y'all are going to be 1-5 going into fucking London. So the loser will go 1-6, and the winner will go 2-5. Again, I feel bad for Jacksonville. I really do feel bad for you guys. I don't hate you, actually. I hate the fucking Colts. I hate the Colts the most because of our 10-year robbery with Andrew Luck and Peyton Manning fucking beating us. And, it's just that those memories will always stick with me, And so I hate the Colts more than anybody in my division. Jacksonville and Tennessee, they hate each other with a passion. Those guys hate each other's guts, especially YouTube video makers. Some of those guys don't even talk for years, and when they do it, let's just say it's not friendly. I hate Indianapolis with the passion. Now, if you want to throw Tennessee in there because they used to be Houston Oilers, some disgruntled old-school Oilers fans maybe still mad about that, but, it's already over with. It's dead in the sand. This is our team right here of 23 years. It's time to get over it, Well, also the Vince Young, not acquiring Vince Young and allowing the Titans to take him also kind of rubbed us the wrong way, too. So also that, too. And Texans just score again, and that touchdown's going to go to Joe Mixon off the screen pass. And Joe Mixon got the touchdown, and Houston is going to go up in this game what it looks like to be 14-0. So Tank Dell's got a touchdown. Mixon has a touchdown. And Texans are going to open up the floodgates here. Let's go ahead and put the score there. Give me a second. All right, Texans. Let's make sure they make that extra point first, right? Hold on. Hold on. I want to make sure I fix that. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I don't hate Jacksonville. I actually feel sorry for you guys because the coaching staff is that, and the front office is that stupid. They allow your franchise to be terrible. Plus, not to mention your owner, Khan, seems like he's more preoccupied in AEW wrestling, the fake fucking fighting, pretend fighting, than NFL football, which some people say is scripted, but still, he puts more time into a failed fucking wrestling company than he does the actual football. But to me, it doesn't make any sense because wrestling's already going down the toilet anyway. Nobody really watches wrestling anymore. It's dead. Now, they try to bring the Shield back. Goldberg came back and called Gunther out. I heard. And I don't know what they're going to do. I think at this time, I think people know that wrestling's fake. And the problem with wrestling is that most of the storylines that they have, and this is just my opinion, is it looks like rehashed storylines from what we saw in the 90s and 80s and 2000s. Now, you can only do so much with what you have. I get that. But you have too much wrestling, they have too many shows, too many pay-per-views, and not enough top-tier talent. And so, other than like maybe a few storylines here or there that may be decent, most of them are just subpar at most, But no, the problem with Jacksonville is that, again, you have an owner, Jaguar man, that puts more initiative in fake fighting, fake wrestling, when he should be putting that in Jacksonville Jaguars, an actual multi-billion-dollar fucking company. Why would you not invest in the Jaguars the same way that you invest in your fake fucking fighting, pretend fighting? Bullshit. And who the fuck watches AEW? I'm just being honest. When you care more about AEW than you do about your Jacksonville Jaguars, there's something wrong. That's why I say I feel sorry for the Jaguars, because I realize beyond the fact they're in my division, I have a little heart. I realize that the front office is incompetent. Their play calling is trash. And it's been this way for a long time. And then you got an owner that just doesn't give a fuck. And the only thing he cares about is AEW wrestling. Fake pretend fighting. It doesn't make no sense. And you make more money with the Jaguars than you do with AEW wrestling. I know that for a fact. And you still put in more time for AEW wrestling, pretend fake fighting, than you do the main product, which should be the Jaguars. This guy is such a retard that he doesn't realize that Jacksonville actually may have to move to London because of his incompetency. And that's what's going to lead to. And you're going to have a bunch of pissed off motherfuckers in Jacksonville in years to come that are going to have to become the London Jaguars. And honestly, Jacksonville's a beautiful city. I've been there once, right off the cooking coast of I-95 South, right in the borderline of South Carolina. Beautiful fucking city. And I've always said Jacksonville's got the best jerseys in the AFC South. There's no hands down. They got better jerseys than all of us. They got a better logo. They got a badass fucking stadium. Their stadium looks really nice. And for that level of ignorance by the owner in the front office shows you that they could give a shit less about their fans there. And that's sad. Now, you're going to say, well, your owner didn't give a shit either. That is true. Bob McNair is a moron. I'll be the first to tell you that. His son's an idiot, too. But at least I can say we have a competent front office that's somewhat competent and somewhat likes to compete. So I will give them that. Houston just got an interception, by the way. Interception by Drake May. And Texans look like they're going to run it back to the 26-yard line. Who picked that off? Bullock? Yeah, Bullock picked that off. Drake May on the interception. Wow. We might put this one out early. And this game might actually end early. Yeah, Drake May's struggling. You know, Patriots fans, look, listen, you guys have kicked our asses for years. Let us have it this one time. So I'm not trying to like brag and stuff because you guys knocked us out of playoff games. You've demolished us in games. And there was one point we didn't win a game in New England until like the 2015 season. I think we've only won one time in New England ever. Oh, like I said, every team's got to hit the rebuild moment. New England's is now. So they know they're rebuilding, and there's nothing wrong with that. Texans had to take 4 fucking years, 4 losing seasons or 3.5 losing seasons to get the team that we got now. So 3 different head coaches. All right, Texans got the ball in New England's 22. Shotgun formation set. They're going to run the ball up the middle and oh, man, didn't get nowhere. Pierce tried to run it up the middle, but he didn't get nowhere there. 3rd and 5. Can Texans go up 21-0 on this drive, or are we going to be stopped to a field goal here? Take the 17-0 lead. I'll take the 17-0 lead. Khan bought the team in 2010. Oh, that tells you something a lot right there. D'Amico Ryans, yeah, and Stroud changed the Texans culture. Absolutely. Yeah. I like Jacksonville. I think Jacksonville's a beautiful city. Out of bounds intended for Tank Dell. There's a flag on the play. Is that against New England? Or is that us? False start? If I'm New England, probably decline that. It's going to put us at 4th down. I mean, we're at the line up for a field goal here. I'll take the field goal. Fuck it. Take all the points you can get. Yeah, illegal shift on us. Oh, they're going to take the penalty. Okay, they're going to back us up. All right. I think they want us out of field goal range is probably what it is. I don't know why New England didn't just accept or decline it and put it on 4th down. I don't know what that was all about, but I would have just declined it and put us at 4th down. I think Texans would have lined up for the field goal easily on 4th and 5. I don't think they were going to risk that. Well, it's the end of the first right now. Texans are going to have the lead 14-0. And we play all in December. Well, that's going to be in Jacksonville. I think. No. Yeah. Yeah, because y'all played us here. So we play y'all on the road. Yeah, man, midget wrestling was fun. I did that yesterday. Like I said, I'm uploading some more videos, but I did upload the Battle Royale last night. So that's on my channel. All right, let's take a look at the scores around the NFL. All right, hold on. And the only thing I hate about having your windows open for a long time is just let me refresh the page. I want to see the scores around the league real quick. It's just barely in the first, so I know it's probably like maybe the first quarter or second for some teams. Okay, so Ravens and Commanders are tied at 3 going in the second. Green Bay's up 7-0 over Arizona still. Texans 14-0. Tampa Bay is up 17-0 over the Saints. What is going on in New Orleans is my question. What is going on with those guys? Well, it's like I had Derek Carr going up there, and I had New Orleans winning that division, and now they just look terrible. Titans tie the game at 7 apiece. Cleveland, Philly are 0-0 first quarter. 27 seconds left. That game is on Fox. That game is available. This is going to be a big 3rd down and 10 for Houston here. Big 3rd down and 10. Who do I got winning the World Series? I don't know, man. Yankees are fully loaded, man. Seems like to me they're the front runners. I think Kansas City Royals got screwed out of that series, but that's just personally me. All right, 3rd and 10 for Houston. They're down at the 27-yard line. They got backed up there. New England rushes 4. They throw up the middle, and there's a flag on the play. Tank Dell on the catch. He got 7-8 yards. It's going to get to the 20. We're going to be short 3 yards. There's going to be a flag, and it looks like it might go against New England. Let's see. Offsides on New England, and, of course, they're going to accept the penalty to get the extra down. It's going to be 3rd down now and 5 for Houston. And that was on Wise Jr. The Dietrich Wise Jr. 91 defensive end. He had a offside, so it's 3rd and 5 for Houston. The second quarter, it's a 14-minute, 50-second mark. Let's see what Houston's going to do here on 3rd and 5. Obviously, we've got to throw the ball. I don't think we're going to run it here. We're now in shotgun formation, no backs, 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left, 1 tight end. Patriots are going to rush, and it looks like Stroud's going to throw that away. It is officially 4th down. And Stroud had nowhere to go on that play. They chased him in the backfield and just had to dump it off, get rid of it. Now the Texans field goal unit is going to line up for what it looks like maybe a 37-yard field goal attempt. Yep. Farabrini's coming out. 14.5 to go. And that's up, and that's it. That's miss. Damn, that was terrible. That was just a bad look right there. I don't know how we missed that. That's not like Farabrини to miss field goals like that. So, yeah, that's definitely – that looked bad. That went wide right. Come on, man. Sorry, we'll get that back. We'll get that back, man. Don't worry about it. But New England does get the ball back, so this does – do you think Aaron Rodgers hangs it up? I don't think he's going to last the whole 4 years in the Jets' house. I can end up seeing him retiring. Absolutely. All right, let's see. Nicole, Marissa. Let me see. All right, New England's going to get the ball now. 14.5 minutes to go, second quarter, down on the 30-yard line. I formation set, 2 wide receivers to the left. They fake the handoff. Texans rush 5. Drake May attempts to run the ball up, and he's going to get a first down for New England. 13 yards on what should have been just – I thought we had him in the backfield, but found some blockers, and Drake May runs it up. He gets the first down for New England, and New England's got their first down of the game. Okay, so they what a way to what a way to get the game going for the Patriots. They needed some momentum. They got that. Drake May runs 13 yards and got a first down for the Patriots. So there you go. They got it, the ball on the 41 or 40.5 yard line. It's going to be 13 and a half minutes. It's first down for New England. Texans got 10 first downs to start the game. Oh, wow. Drake May had nowhere to throw that, but his quarterback vision was terrible on that play because there was a receiver that was open on the other side of the screen pass, and he didn't bother to look to the right at all. There's a flag on the play. Is that intentional grounding, or what would they call him there? Nope. Illegal man downfield on the offense. Ineligible man downfield. On low. That's 1st and 15, so that's a 5-yard penalty with 13:48 to go. New England's got 5 penalties for 25 yards. My friend's a Jets fan, and he and I are planning to go to Jacksonville for the Jets. Man, that's some badass, man. I hope y'all go, man. Have a good time. Drake May runs it, and he gets the ball to the 40-yard line. So he got the yards back that they lost. 2nd down and 10. Come on, man. Y'all don't fight over that bullshit. Get back in the huddle. Get back to the next play. 13 and a half minutes to go before halftime. 2nd and 11 for New England. Two rushes for 15 yards for Drake May. That looked like that was false start on New England. Yep, and it's going to go back. That's on number 75, Jacobs. It's going to go back 5 yards. Yep, false start. Let's go. That's going to be 2nd and 16 now. Ouch, and New England's just killing themselves in penalties today. Killing themselves. Killing themselves in penalties, bro. Second and 16. Ouch. That's going to hurt. You're going to feel that one right there. Their 13-minute mark of the first half. New England's ball, they get in shotgun formation. Down and throwing 35. They throw what looks like to be a screen pass, and they got 6 yards on the carry. It's going to now be 3rd down and 11. Yeah, 3rd and 11. It looks like the Texans are putting the boot to them. Yeah, but Jaguars, man, I hope your Jacksonville gets it together next year, man. I don't know what they're going to do. They should fire, what's his name, the coaching staff, just to, go in a new direction, get a new front office, Drake May got sacked. That's going to be 4th down for New England. Was that Anderson Jr. on the hit? Yeah, Anderson Jr. on the hit. Texans are going to get the football back at 4th and 19. Wow. That defense is just stellar. That pressure we're putting on the quarterback. Yeah, Jacobs is struggling at offensive lineman, man. 4th down for New England. They're going to have to punt. 4th and 19. Ouch. And the punt's going to go up. Yep. And Texans are going to get the ball. They get it around the 19, and he fair catched it. So Texans offense takes the field. Up 14-0. 11:24 left in the second quarter. And Texans are in control of this game. And they should be. We've been dominating both sides of the ball. Like I said, I think if you're Houston at this point, pound the run up a little bit, get our running backs involved, just start melting this clock down, try to get it to halftime as fast as possible. If we could take the 21-0 halftime lead, hey, I'm all for it. It's a commercial break right now, guys. Let's see. Do we got a bye next week? I think Houston's bye is next week, but I might be wrong. Let me check. Let's see. Houston. No, we got the Packers next week. And that's an early game too, so that's good. Early bird gets the worm. And 2 Monday night games too. 2 Monday night games. But yeah, we got Pack Attack next week. And Packers ain't no team to sleep on either. They got Jordan Love. They got Watson. They got a damn good team. Damn good team. So I definitely wouldn't be sleeping on them. Oh, what's good, man? Not much, man. Just watching the game. Just watching the game. Enjoying myself on this beautiful weekend. Hopefully we can go, like I said, go up 21-0 on this drive. I'll take it. Hook 'em. Hell yeah. We won yesterday. So, like I said, we're 6-0 for the first time since 2009 season. So, I think we're going to make the college playoff. I think it's just all about just maintaining our health at this point. Like I said, we got a good game against Georgia next week, so that's going to be a good one. I did a live stream yesterday with a Sooners fan. He was real cool. YouTuber. He wanted to do a little collab with me, so we did a collab. Oh, Joe Mixon just broke out for a run, and it looks like that might be a touchdown. No, he's slowing up a little bit. Yeah, he got caught. But we got the ball in New England territory, deep in their field at about around the 18-yard line. Joe Mixon just bursted out for what it looked like maybe a 60-yard run. Wow. Saw a seam right up the fucking oh, nice gut wrench. Oh. I think we got the ball around about the 30, 27-yard line, somewhere around there. Let's see. What a freaking run by Mixon right there. He's got already 75 yards for the game and 10 rushes. We're down at New England's 22. And Stroud throws it up the middle. That's going to be an incomplete pass, second down. What a fucking – our schedule turned out tougher than everyone thought. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, Longhorns, we got a good game next week. We play Georgia next week. So, like I said, that game's going to be on Saturday. I can't wait. I'll be streaming that game, too. Joe Mixon got 85 yards today. God damn. We got the time of possession right now, 13 minutes and 4 seconds. So, 2nd and 10 for Houston right now. And they're in shotgun formation, one running back to the right, 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And New England rushes 4. Stroud has time in the pocket. He throws it, and it throws an interception. Oh, my God. That was to Jones, and he's trying to run it back for New England, and he actually gets to the 29-yard line. 29 yards out of the end zone, and C.J. Stroud just throws a pick. Oh, damn. So the last drive we had, we missed a field goal by Fairbrini. And this one was a pick. Well, Danny Schultz would have caught that, but it got deflected, and Jones was right there, picked him off. Damn. That would have been nice to go up 21-0. Damn. New England's hanging in there. Penn State, number 4. Hopefully we win. I heard Ohio State lost to Oregon. And they were ranked 2, so they're going to move down the polls. So I wonder who's going to be the new number 2. Bama looks like shit, Marvin said. Facts. They don't look good. They almost lost to fucking South Carolina. I was pulling for them, too. Oh, man, I wanted South Carolina to win that damn game. If they would have gotten in field goal range, kicked the game-winning field goal, that would have been nice. Yeah, I can't wait for college football. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think college football, the schedule this year wasn't as good as it was the previous years. Like if you look at most of the games, they look kind of terrible. There's only a couple of ranked games of teams that take each other on this week. I noticed that. It's a little bit more parity, but it just sucks because it's a lot of games that are being played by a lot of the obvious teams that are going to win. But that's usually typically how it goes in the first part of the season, though. So hopefully it'll pick up by then. But I love the college playoff system. I love the top 12. They should have did this shit 30 fucking years ago. Why it took them forever to do this shit is beyond me. I think college football realizes there's too much money to leave on the table. The only question um, is this going to ruin draft stock if players get hurt in a playoff game because you extended it? And that's obviously going to be the number one question is what if there's a game where the top 5 draft prospects are all hurt and they have to sit out the first year of the NFL because they tore an ACL and tore Achilles. So because you're playing extra playoff games, that's going to be the biggest question is that going to happen in college playoffs? Well, the last 10 years you had a top 4 and you could have already done the same thing. But now you're doing a top 12. So it really just extends the conversation now. So I can understand why people are kind of weary about a college playoff due to the fact that injury bug. And if you're a top draft prospect, would you want to risk winning a college championship in a game you're not really making any money off of anyway, and then wait you wait in the NFL, or do you just play in hopes that you don't get hurt, win a college championship, and then increase your draft stock? So it's sort of like a double-bladed sword there. But I, as a fan, I fucking love it. I hope they did. I was wanting a top 25 playoff and just giving a bye to the top 7 and have 8 play 25, 9, 24, 10, 23 until the 2 in the middle meet, which would be 16 and 17, and just do that. But I'll settle for 12. I think eventually college football will go to a top 16. There's just too much money on the table for them not to. Oregon got to be too. Okay, yeah, Oregon's probably going to be. OSU has no defense. I can see that. Might have a tough time on their hands. That's what's up. Well, Oregon beat number 2 teams. The voters will push them to 1. Okay, it's possible. I think 12 is a good number. Yeah, 12 is a good number. Absolutely. Ravens have scored. They're up 10-3 right now. Patriots got the ball. It's 14-0. Drake May's trying to find an open receiver, and he got hit hard on that play. Trying to get rid of the ball. It's going to be 3rd and 4 for New England. With 10 minutes to go, Al Shahir and Horton on the stop, delivering the hit. It's 3rd and 3 for New England. How does it feel, Rose, to have the last 2 days off? It feels fucking great. Now I got to work today 12 hours, and I got to work Monday 12 hours. I'm off Tuesday. I got to go get a haircut. Then Wednesday I'm working 4. I'm volunteering for a 4-hour shift. Nothing feels better than taking time off when you're working 70, 75 hours a week. You get burned out easily. So I had to have some time off so I can actually have a life. Otherwise, you're just stuck at your job all day. Who the fuck wants to do that? You're still living at your job, Okay, New England just got the first down and more. Down at their 47-yard line. So it looks like they got about 15 on that play. First down, New England. That was a big first down they needed, too, because their defense looks gassed out. Believe it or not, Cleveland's actually playing Philadelphia pretty well, even though the score's only 3-0 Philly. But it looks like the Browns actually showed up to play. Can the Browns pull the upset off against the Eagles, who just came off a bye? Is it too much? I think 12 is a good number. 16 is too much. Thanks. So I'm doing electrical work for a new Chipotle. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Hello? Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry. Just made spaghetti, so it came out. It's ready. Put some grated cheese on that bad boy with some tomatoes. A little bit it's a packaged spaghetti, but it's better than nothing, man. All right, 3rd down for Houston. Let me let that cool off. 3rd and 9 for Houston right now, or 3rd and 9 for New England at 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Man, Azul, man, I appreciate you for being on the show yesterday, man. We had a good conversation, even though it wasn't about football the whole time. We're talking about work. But it was a good conversation. It was good to have you on, man, a collab, man. That's some good shit. Not good enough to be a top 12 team. Okay, that's good enough. Okay. Well, I mean, top 12's okay. They got 46 bowl games this year. I went and counted them all. And they're starting some of the college football games on the 21st of December. I think they're going to start one game on the 21st. And then on the 31st, there's going to be a bunch of like the rest of the games, like 5 of the college playoff games. And then, so that's going to be like the first set of them. And then after that, they're going to do the semifinals and all that on the first, the second, no, the first, the third, and the fourth. And then they're going to have the 9th, the 10th for the final 4, and then the championship game on the 20th. I already had looked at the bowl game schedule. So I was looking at that early this morning. So I got a college football pick'em league I do. I got Major League Baseball, I do basketball, and then I do NFL football. So I'm always have to look at the schedules ahead of times to see the bowl games and how they're scheduling that. New England's punting the ball right now, so we're getting it back with 8 minutes to go. Houston's going to fair catch, and we're going to get the ball down on our own 8-yard line. Philadelphia just scored a touchdown to A.J. Brown, and the Eagles go up 10-0 over the Browns. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm gonna be streaming on Saturday for the Georgia game. So if you want to join me then, I don't mind. I'm gonna be on Moohead's channel after this. He does Browns talk, and he makes damn good videos. But he used to be he used to do radio broadcasting for, I think, the Browns and the Indians back in like the 80s or 90s. I think it was back in the late 80s. So you can tell when he talks like he's one of those radio guys, radio podcasters. So he has like that certain way, the word usage and stuff. So, but I always go on his channel. Like he has a little, he gets like 100, 200 viewers on there a stream, and they talk Browns football, you know. So I go on there and talk. Well, we talk NFL football too. We also talk Major League Baseball since the Guardians are in the playoffs, and we also talk about that too. And then of course he's Ohio State fan, so we talk about that a little bit. So we kind of venture around the league, but we mainly keep it Cleveland sports, which that's no problem. And that's his channel, so I'm not going to tell him what he can and can't do. I just go on there because I like talking about it. So I say, fuck it, I'll join. Hopefully, if you next year OU shows up, yeah, man, that OU squad looked terrible. Like the quarterback y'all had, what was his name? I can't think of his name, but he looked like shit. But he's a freshman though, so I mean, I'm not gonna like ride him too hard. You know what I mean? Like I said, that was I wanted OU, and I kept telling you that in the stream. I'm like, I want OU to give me a game. Come on, man, score a touchdown, get something going. Is the Longhorns defense that good, or was OU's offense that bad? That's the question. Like I said, I think the game against Georgia next week is going to be a very difficult game. Do I think Texas Longhorns can go undefeated? Okay. Well, hey, homegrown cowboy, if you want to sub to Moohead Radio, sub to his channel, man. You'll catch me on there after this. I'll let you see his channel, and you can just type it in on your search engine, and he'll show up. But I'll be on there after this game's over. After the Browns game is over. But he does halftime shows, but he only does it for the 15 minutes for its halftime. And when the game comes back on, he'll do what they call the post game show. So let me go ahead and type him in, and you guys subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. No, it's this is the guy right here. I'll let you see it. Give me a second. Hold on. God damn it. I gotta see how to turn this shit around. Hold on. There used to be a button on here where you can actually turn it around, but let me see. Hold on. No, wait, that's the wrong one. Tripping. No, it's Moohead, Moohead, space. You're gonna hit the space bar, then hit radio. You'll see him with a cowl on his logo. And I'll try to show it on here. Give me a minute, because it takes a while because it used to have a button on here where you can kind of like turn the video around. Hold on. Yeah, it's Moohead Radio. I'll show it to you on here. This is it right here. You'll see it there, Moohead Radio with the cow on it. You'll see it. And you'll see me on some of his episodes, like the Browns Day After Show, the Guardians. I was on there. I was just on his last show, Browns and the Guardians pregame show. I was just on there a day ago. So you'll see me on there with him. But yeah, that's his channel right there. Make sure you guys sub to his channel, man. Damn good video maker. And I'll be on his show after the game. So like I said, but he gets like his live streams get up to like 100, 200. Like it's not like this one where it's just 5. You know, that guy's got a bunch of people engaging on his show, and he deserves it. You know, he's a damn good video maker. Very underrated. Only 800 subs. I don't know how I got more subs than he does, but he definitely deserves more subs than what he has. So, very informative guy, very knowledgeable guy. He's very funny. You don't find too much talent like this on the internet much days now. Most of them are all part of like, they're all trying to sell you a course or trying to sell you some bullshit, or they're all got paid actors on their bullshit. And a lot of these videos are fake, you know. It's hard finding actual authentic content makers now. So when you find them, you cherish them, you keep them. And Texans are punting the ball. Man, come on, man. Should have been an easy catch for first down right there. And we have nobody downfield, and it looks like New England's got it in our territory now. Yeah. Well, that was fun. .522 in the second. Late flag on the play. Will that drive the ball back? It was the illegal block in the back. Do you like the new kickoff rules? Hayes asked, but you do know Mosh and MCF. Yeah, I know who Mosh is. Mike Mosh. I know who that is. MCF, what's that? What does that stand for? I know who Mosh is. I know who that guy is. There's a holding on New England that's going to go back. Thank God. Takes that run away. Still 14-0 with 5 minutes to go. Like I said, Longhorns are due for I got a Longhorns thing on my I'll let you see my Longhorns poster. I got this is 1963, 69, 70, and 2005 champions. I got a big ass one hanging right there with Bevo on. Man, Bevo almost kicked the shit out of fucking Spike the other day. Y'all see that shit? Bevo saw the dog, Spike the dog. I guess it must be the mascot or something for the Sooners. And he just went ape shit. He jumped over that guardrail and tried to attack the dog. So they had to grab Bevo by the horns and stop him from fucking horning Spike, man. And Spike looked all scared. You know, he ran behind the wagon. He was just that dog was hiding behind there. And Bevo, man, he wasn't having it, man. He went ape shit when he saw that fucking dog, man. He was like trying to ram his horns in him. Oh, your Cowboys family? That's what's up. Like I said, I'm not a Cowboys fan, as you see who I'm repping. But I've been a Longhorns fan since the Ricky Williams days. Post Ricky Williams. Oh, like I said, I'm a big Ricky Williams fan. I'm a fan of Vince Young. I got an Earl Campbell jersey in here right now, but it's all fucked up. Here, I'll show you. Jamal Charles. See? I got Earl Campbell right here. But you can see it's already faded. The numbers are already peeling off. But I got an Earl Campbell jersey right here. And this is his actual number that he had in college, not the one when he went to the NFL when he played for the Oilers. But I got an Earl Campbell Longhorns jersey. I got a Jamal Charles Longhorns jersey. I don't have a Vince Young, but I'm planning on getting one this year. I got a Sam Ehlinger jersey as well. I got a Williams jersey as well. Oh, that's what's up, man. Yeah. But Earl Campbell's the greatest Longhorns player of all time. I don't think anybody's debating that. No one's debating that. Oh shit. Vince Young would be on my top 5. But Ricky Williams I'd put at number 2. All right, New England's got the ball down on their own 11. See if they get something going here. They get a catch, about 6 yards. Oh, the Tyler Rose. That's what's up. Like I said, I'm rooting for the Longhorns. You know, I've never been to a Longhorns game ever. There used to be a guy that used to sub to my channel back in the day. I haven't seen him in so long, years, and he went to every OU. He lived in Boston, and every year he would travel down to the games, and he would tell me about every fucking game on my channel, every game, and he he'd been to every Longhorns and OU game since like '89. I was like, dude, that's fucking crazy. But that was amazing at the same time. So I'm like, man, that's freaking remarkable. I'm trying to go to my first Longhorns game next year. They get the first down. Henry caught that. Yeah. Well, let's see if New England can get a touchdown here. Maybe cut the lead down some. Uh-oh. Did they get the first? No, they got 4 yards. 2 yards. There's 2nd and 8 right here. Edwards on the stop. 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go. 2nd and 7. 13-17 right now, Tampa Bay. So New Orleans has managed to score 13 unanswered points. And then we're going to hit the 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. 2nd and 7 for New England. Let's see if they get something here. And nope, got sacked. Now it's going to be 3rd down and about 11. Ouch. Anderson Jr. on the stop. They might have to put Jacoby Brissett back in. Damn. Shit, I'll take this start 5-1. We head to Green Bay next week. Shit, that's going to be a damn good game. We're at the 3-minute mark right now. 3rd and 12 for New England. Down at their own 20. They got to get to their 32. So they're going to have to go for 12 yards here. Texans show blitz, but New England picks it up. Hooper was trying to catch the pass, and he dropped it. It's going to go to 4th and 12. New England's ready to punt. Yeah, so we're going to get the ball back. That's incomplete. Yep, Texans get the ball back with 2:48 to go till halftime. That Washington-Baltimore game tied at 10. Wow, what a game. Texans get the ball. They're going to attempt to run it back. Oh, and he got tackled. Damn it. Down at the 23. Scholar with the tackle. 2:38 to go. Texans ball, and they're on 23. You need Mixon to get 25 more yards in your fantasy? That's what's up. Yeah, after this is over, I'll be on Moohead Radio after this game. We're going to do the post game. There'll be a bunch of people on there, though. So it's not just going to be me, but I'll be one of his panel guests. The Astros lost to Detroit. I saw that coming the way Detroit's been playing. The Tigers completely turned their season around. And he went 33-11 down the stretch. I had a feeling they were going to beat us. I saw it coming a mile away. We'll have to wait for next year. I think Astros got one more championship left in them. And they probably got maybe about 3 or 4 years to get it done. So they probably got one more in them. And that's it. Like I said, all good things come to an end. Oh, I'm going to Dallas November the 1st. I'll be there for 7 days. 1st to the 7th, actually. I'll be in South Dallas in the Grove. I had a buddy of mine that lives off of Elam and Masters, and I'll be at the Motel 6 on Seaganville by the old Lindy's. I heard they closed that place down. Good little mom and pop country place. But I'll be there at the Motel 6. I got a buddy that works there, and he's going to get me the room with the jacuzzi in it for like $75 a night. I'm like, man, I can't beat that. But I'm also going to be there for 7 days. So I'm buying them in bulk. You get cheaper when you buy a lot of days together. Since he's my friend, he hooks me up. Mm-hmm. Gives me that manager discount. And we're going to go Saturday. Well, I'm going to be driving down Friday. I'm probably going to do shit Friday. Maybe go to White Rock Lake. Take some footage of downtown Dallas. Well, right where the Bank of America Tower is, you go to a certain part of the lake, and you can see the downtown. And I'm just going to probably take some pictures, probably go to a cultural bathhouse, look through the little telescope thing to see downtown Dallas. And then Saturday, we're going to go to some sort of like Renaissance festival or something like that. There's an event there. Most of my viewers are 100+ drama viewers. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm gonna be over at Moo Head Radio after the game. So, but yeah, what was I gonna say? We're gonna go to the Arboretum, Dallas Arboretum. It's right next to the White Rock Lake, and there's an event there called it's called like Autumn at something at the Autumn, Pumpkin at the Autumn, or something like that, where you get to see all the pumpkin patches and stuff. We're gonna do that on Saturday, and then on Sunday we're gonna go watch I got tickets to the Mavericks Magic game, and we're gonna do that. And then my friend wants to go watch the Cowboys game. They play the Falcons that weekend. Mm-hmm. So I got like an itinerary together of all the stuff we're gonna do. Convicted of first-degree murder, New York Times. She gets sex assignment. What? That's weird. She gets a sex reassignment on taxpayers' dime in 2017. Oh, it's another campaign ad. Forgot election time's coming up. I was raised by White Rock, Dallas. I went to Hillcrest High School. Oh, that's what's up, man. Just don't get into an accident. None of the drivers. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, man, White Rock Lake's beautiful. It's hard finding people to hang out with because either your schedules don't jot or no one has any money, and it's just kind of hard to, find people to hang out with. But I got some buddies of mine. Another guy, he works at Reno's over there in Deep Ellum, and and I'm gonna go see him. It's like a heavy metal place. Like they play heavy metal music, stuff like that. If you're into that kind of stuff. If you're into that kind of stuff. And then we got 3 Mavericks games we're going to. We're going to the Magic game on Monday. No, the Magic game Sunday, the Monday game against the Pacers, and Wednesday against the Bulls. Tickets already bought and paid for. Courtesy of StubHub. Oh, there's always something to do in Dallas. Never born there. Dallas is growing, man. The DFW area in general. It's like a bitty Vegas. Almost. First down to Joe Mixon, 154 left. 1st and 10. We're down our own 40. Out of bounds. I wish I would have took today off of work. Yeah, D Bellum, man. Yeah. D Bellum's a nice area, man. Like I said, we go to Reno's. When I go to D Bellum, I always go to Reno's. That's where I go to. I went and saw the Bonnie and Clyde gravesite, aka Bonnie and Clyde, the infamous bank robbers. I saw Clyde Burrows and Bonnie Parker's gravesite. I have that on my YouTube channel too. Went to Grapevine Mills Mall. I went to the Sea Life Aquarium there. That was real cool. We went to the Reunion Tower. I got footage of that on my YouTube channel. We went fishing at Lake Louisville. And then we went to Katie's Woods, which is right behind the Grapevine Mills Mall. And they got big, giant rock formations. You can walk on, jump rock to rock, and fish and stuff. I had a blast. Yeah. Places to eat in Dallas: Keller's Hamburger, Lindy's. I was always eating at Lindy's every time I came down there because I stayed at the Motel 6 right there in Seaganville. But they closed that down. No more Lindy's. But Keller's, Griff's. There's a place called Italy's. It's in North Park Mall. And they have like a little Italy shop in there, and we eat the pizzas in there. The Italian pizzas are good. I ate at Grandy's. It's like a little chicken place. I ate at what's that other one called? Taco Bueno. So I like their version of Taco Cabana, kind of. Really good food. Keller's is badass. You ever eaten at Keller's, homegrown? Cowboy, you ever eaten there? That fucking Keller's hamburgers is fucking good. They got this one. It's called. We always eat at the one off of Buckner. We always eat over there at that location, and they got like a chicken fried steak burger, man, and it's got like onions and tomatoes and mayonnaise on it. I told them to add ketchup on there. Man, that sandwich is fucking badass. But they got like a chili dogs. They got all types of stuff there. But there's a Chinese place there, or Asian restaurant. It's called Woke Street or Walk Street. It's like WOK Street, off the same road, right off of Buckner. But I like their peppercorn steak with the noodles and all that. Me and Travis always eat there when we're there. There's a lot to do in Dallas. A lot. You'll never be bored. That's why I go there. I've been going there since COVID hit 2020. I used to go every month, and then I kind of scaled back on it. And then when I lost my job at Walmart and got a security job, and it was paying me bullshit, I only went to Dallas like 2 times, and I was on frugal on it too. I barely had any money to go with. I was like basically broke. But now I'm working a decent job, making decent pay. I'm like, now I can go back on these vacations. I was just in Dallas on July 3rd or 4th. I missed the Addison Kaboom Town for July 3rd. There's that little fireworks show at the private airport. You sit on the nice little hill and watch the fireworks show. But I missed that one, but I went to Fair Park for their fireworks show on the 4th. I was in Dallas for like about 3 days. And now I'm going back on the 1st. I'll be there till the 7th. I come back on the 7th. I might actually think about requesting off too for that Thursday, and just saying fuck it, just take just the whole week off instead of just 6 days. But it takes 4 hours to drive to Dallas. If you're coming from Houston, plus traffic, that's 5. Not to mention the stop for gas and all that shit. You stop for gas, you got to use the restroom, make it quick. You're looking at about a 5-hour drive. Even if you just drive straight on an empty stomach, and you have to fill up probably either in Corsicana or you're going to fill up right in Hutchinson or whatever, right before you get out to Dallas off of I-20 and 45. And that's usually where I fill up on a quick trip or something. And then that's about 4.5 hours, 5 hours. Pending if there's not any traffic when you get to Dallas. But yeah, you're looking at like 4.5 hours. Dallas used to be much better. Yeah, the crime's gotten bad here too. Yeah, crime's gotten bad in Houston too. Homeless rate, crime rate, drugs, all that shit's getting worse. Like I said, I used to talk politics and stuff on my channel. I made an agreement with my bosses that I'll lay low on the politics talk until after the elections are over. All my videos are on private. That I discuss this. What's going on? Conspiracy theory videos. I got, the elections and the bullshit that comes with the scamming of the elections and why I wouldn't vote for either candidate and give a million reasons why. All that's on private at the moment. So the only thing you're going to see on my videos, travel, food reviews, special events, hiking videos, games, video games, or, live streaming the games. And I've been doing hurricanes recently. I'm going to wait till after the elections, and then I'm going to start back up again. I'm going to take some of my videos off of private, very little by little, and then eventually unprivate them all. But right now, I'm just laying low. So that's what I'm doing. Laying low till about November the 10th. The elections are on the 8th. I'll wait about 2 days after, and then start all over. Dallas used to be much better. Oh, yeah, they still sell beer because they're grandfathered in. Yeah, I think Texas is going to legalize gambling pretty soon. And I think Dallas, the DFW area, is going to be a hot spot for gambling, especially like they're going to start putting casinos and stuff in there. Watch. I see it coming. Dallas is growing. The DFW in general. It's going to be like a mini Vegas. Dallas is already one of the top destinations to travel to. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of celebrities, musicians, basketball players, politicians, you name it, they're all there. When they come into Texas, they either stop there or they go to San Antonio or the Austin area or maybe Galveston. But other than that, they don't come to Houston. There's nothing here. There's nothing in Houston to visit unless it's the Super Bowl or something. Houston's a boring-ass fucking city. And I'll be the first to tell you that. And it looks like New England just scored a touchdown. Damn, they got in? That count? Keyshawn Boet, was that a touchdown? Yep, they got in. With 11 seconds left. Wow. He got that? That counts? Yep, it does. Damn it, I spoke too soon. See what all that shit talking gets you? No, I think they're going to legalize. They're going to legalize gambling here in Texas. I think it's just a matter if, it's a matter when. Louisiana already does it. Now, usually at the Indian resorts is where they have the legalized gambling. Like if you go to Oklahoma, they got the Cashada, or what they call it, the I forgot what they call it. That they got a big like gambling area there. It's in the Indian reservation. My buddy goes there all the time. I just can't think of the name. God damn it. Rockshaw or something like that. Windstar. I think that's the name of the casino. It's called Windstar. But he goes to Windstar a lot. I could see them doing it. Okay. You go ahead and jet. It was good meeting with you. I'll be back on next Saturday. That's cool. I'll be on Moohead Radio, so make sure that you go there after the game. You'll see us on. You'll see me on there. And I'll make sure to sub to your channel, too. All right, the Patriots scored. So it's halftime. All right. Yeah, Duran or Choctaw. Yeah, that's it. Later. Yeah, I'll sub to you and just make sure you sub to Moohead Radio, and I'll see you on his show after the game. Marvin said you had the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl, Rose. What happened? I don't know. I had Dallas going to the Super Bowl the last 2 years coming out of the NFC. I had Cowboys and Chiefs in the Super Bowl. And then I picked them to go this year. I had Chiefs and Cowboys Super Bowl again. Well, it looks like Cleveland and Philly are tied at 10. Oh, wow. Could Cleveland pull off the upset? All right, we're at the halftime right now. Who gets the ball to start the second half? I think New England does. Let me see. Who gets the ball? Doesn't matter. New England's got it. They're going to get the ball to start the second half. That was just the score they needed. So they can tie the game now. Ouch. That sucks. Is Moohead on?
To go in and
Yeah.
into the den of iniquity to play the New York Yankees. And you know the Yankees will get every call because there's no respect for Cleveland athletics. But they got there. And what did the headline say? The Guardians slip in. The Guardians find their way in. I just don't. It just disgusts me. And when you put a product like the Browns out on the field, like this, and it's Mickey Mouse, that's all it is. You saw what Fox ran as a promo.
Yeah.
And the Cleveland
Yo, what's up, Jason Finch?
The Baker Mayfield is still the quarterback. This is on Fox, the network you're watching this game on.
Yeah.
They have no respect for the organization. They love the money, too, that they get for broadcasting the games, but they shit all over Cleveland. If you want to keep getting shit on, pay for his dome. Keep him here. Don't go to the stadium.
Yep. He ain't lying.
It's unbelievable. The Guardians had tickets for sale to their game. And they won in front of their
Well, the game's on right now. It's at halftime right now. We're up 14-7. I'm watching Moohead's Cleveland halftime show.
Make football non-profitable. Make him the scourge and embarrassment of professional football. You want to get back at Jimmy Haslam? Don't go to the stadium.
Yeah.
Leave it empty.
Facts.
Nothing will make a bigger statement than that.
Yep.
Because he wants to be one of the few, the proud, the Marines. This guy wants to be one of those guys who's an owner of an NFL team, and he wants to be seen that way in public. Let's make him the laughing stock instead of the city, shall we?
Yeah.
I'm up to it. God damn.
Stop going to the games.
As for the quarterback position, play Jameis Winston and play him under center. If Stefanski was in charge of any of this, he'd have done that by now. I don't know. This is crazy. Why are they leaving Deshaun Watson on the field? He's no longer capable of playing in this mess.
Yeah.
Let Jameis Winston line up under center. I mean, let's be honest. You might as well work on it. You got no offensive linemen who are healthy anymore. And if you're really as cynical as bringing Nick...
Oh, my God, it's halftime right now, so it's not much to talk about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get something to eat, and then I'll...
You don't him in the shotgun.
Yeah.
The receivers aren't open anyway. And then word and half a step, Deshaun Watson underthrows the ball by a yard and a half. He sucks. He's no good anymore.
Yeah.
He's worthless. And you paid him $230 million.
Yeah.
I don't care about what he did in hotel rooms. I don't care. He's a professional athlete, and I care about what he does on
Am
the
I going
field.
to any Texans games? Probably not this year. I'm going to Rockets games. I'm going to a couple of Mavericks games.
Can't say it anymore. And Jameis Winston can't be worse. He can't be. Line him up under center and hand the ball off to Foreman. Run some draw plays. Run some quick screen passes. Anything but Deshaun standing there at the line of scrimmage, waving his hands around, and then just lobbing the ball up to Jerry Jeudy, who never beats anybody down the field anyway.
Yep.
How do you miss David Njoku when he's been injured all this week?
Hey, Jaguar, man, I'm going to be on Moohead Radio after this, so make sure you sub to his channel.
The women didn't want it. Tony Busby didn't want it. His own fucking attorney didn't want him. The Houston Texans didn't want him.
Yeah.
Nobody wants him. And if you get rid of him and bench him permanently, nobody else is going to want him. Right? Everybody's so afraid. But what if he came back and he was really good again? Well, then you'll be exposed for being the clowns that you are in the front office because you didn't come up with any offensive concept. This is not an offensive concept, folks.
Yeah.
There is no rhyme or reason as to
Yeah, sub to Moohead Radio, MOOHEAD, and then space bar, and then hit radio. Or type in radio. His channel will pop up.
And he's not even trying to get rid of it. It's just coming. Hell, DJ Miller could get rid of Mahomes better than Deshaun Watson. He still thinks he can scramble. He looks like that kid who is in that goddamn Glee show, who is in a wheelchair. He can't escape a pass rush.
Yeah. That is true.
Goodness gracious.
That is true, Moo.
And I tried to give Deshaun Watson every bit of a chance. More than anybody else in Northeast Ohio. More. This show has actually said, let's give him a chance. Well, I'm sick of him now. He can't get it done. The decisions are poor. The calls are poor. The offense is poor. It's set up for a man who can't play the game anymore. And if they had any stones whatsoever, they put Jameis Winston in. If they had any manhood, if they had penises, they would put him in the game. That's what your halftime show is today. I hope it clarifies my position. I'll be back again after the game.
Moohead Radio. MOOHEAD, and then hit space bar, and then hit radio, and then type in radio. Yeah, I'll be on the show after the game. Boo. Yeah. Yeah, so make sure you sub to his channel, man. Then I'll be on his show after the game, so it'll be like about an hour and a half for the game. So. All right, let me get some spaghetti real quick. I'll be right back. Give me a second, guys. It's halftime, okay? I'll get a little break. That's good. I'm back. I had to take off the first half. Oh, got a whole second half to go. Texans up 7. So 1 half to go. The whole first half is by. Texans open up on the second half. New England does get the ball, but we're going to open the second half up by a touchdown. So, all right. One more half to go. Yep. I hope so, Marvin. I hope the Texans can win this game, bro. That trap game ain't happening today. One more half to go. One half left. I'm starting to regret the halftime shows because it takes fucking forever. Third quarter starting right now. All right, New England's going to start off with the football. Mm-mm. All right, we're starting the third quarter off. New England's going to get the football here. I hate that new kickoff. The landing zone, all that crap. They get the ball to the 20. New England's ball. Ball on the 21-yard line. They run the ball in the first play. They got about 1 yard. New England's asking for a penalty for horse collar. Looks like they didn't call it. 2nd and 9. Oh, that's a face mask. That should have been called. That was a face mask. How's that not called? New England just fumbled the ball. Texans ball. Edwards Jr. on the recovery. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Let's fucking go. He got hit as he was trying to throw it. Oh. All right, Texans got the ball on the 10-yard line. And they run the ball with Mixon. Mixon tried to reverse it. No, he lost a yard. Second and goal on the 11. Jennings on the tackle. Let's get something on. Let's get something on this drive, man. We need points. Last two visits, an interception, and what do we miss? A field goal? Got to get some points, bro. Ball on the 11, second and goal. We line up a shotgun. We run the fake, the run, the mix it up the middle. Touchdown to Diggs. Touchdown. 21-7. Or 20-7. There's a flag on the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct on us. So we got a 21-7 lead, guys. I'll take it. Let me correct the score real quick. Hold on. Oh, it's not halftime. I'm tripping. Hold on. There we go. All right, 21-7. I'll take it. I'll take that, coach. 21-7. This game might be over early. Our defense is a fucking monster, bro. Like I said, we'll see how that our health is looking like, Marvin. We got to hope that our team stays healthy. As much as I hope that our team remains good throughout the year. Biggest concern is going to be can we maintain being healthy? That's going to be the biggest question. But I'm hoping we win this game, bro. Like I said, I'll take it. Turnovers. Well, New England's got a rookie quarterback, so they can't really blame him for everything. They can't be so hard on the rookies. Hold on. Marvin said he make sure to send Moohead Radio's channel to my DMs. I'll send it to your DMs, bro. And that way you can sub to Moohead Radio, and I'll be on his show after that. After this game. Yeah, we got the Packers next week. That's going to be a tough game, bro. And Packers ain't no joke. And it's in Green Bay, I think. I believe so. All right, Patriots ball, 13:28 to go. And New England's down. Okay. They got the ball at 26. All right. The Patriots are coming onto the field, the offense. New England's got the ball on their own 26. They run the ball in the first play, and they didn't get anywhere. That Texas defense is nasty, bro. That Texan defense is fucking nasty, bro. 21-7. Come on, defense. Damn, we're not giving New England anything. Third down. New England's having a difficult time moving the football, bro. Third 9. Shotgun formation set. Texans like they're going to show blitz. Does Drake make it off? Incomplete. Gonna get that motherfucker back. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got nobody in here watching, so I might just go ahead and end it and just say, fuck it, just watch it. You know, I don't really need to fucking record myself watching this shit when it's nobody in here.